Alright, so getting to turn 1, we have Ghost Spider to start out, but we want to save that and use it on our Nocturne most likely, or even just to pull something into our Craven lane later. So we'll just skip this turn. We also have Subterranean that puts rocks into our deck, so we gotta be aware that we might not get the exact draw pattern that we're hoping for. We also have Korg, so our opponent's probably playing Rocks and Hawks, so more than likely, unless things land exactly how we need them to, we'll probably have to retreat this one. If we can get Red Guardian to hit their Darkhawk, if it can be the only card in its location, then we'll be safe. Otherwise, it's going to hit something else, of course, and we would have to retreat because Subterranean is just going to make that deck too powerful. So they get their Iceman down, it hits our Wolfsbane. We have now our Red Guardian that we want to save. Sorry, we have a right side opened up. Play Red Guardian. So let's hope that maybe they put the Darkhawk right side. Okay, so they have Nightcrawler down as well, so definitely seeming like Rocks and Hawks deck. Also, like Trekker saying, most likely a bot, and we'll keep that in mind. A Wolfsbane left side instead. Also, Space Stone will draw us a card. I'll be able to thin out our deck as best we can to weaken that Darkhawk. Okay, Grand Central goes ahead and pulls a rock for us as it is, and they have Debris, so it's possible it's not a Rocks and Hawks deck. I'm not for certain anymore. Could be just a toxic deck. So we move Nocturne over, of course, change that location. Hopefully it gives us something good. That's the best we can do right now. And let's see, we can... Red Guardian is not going to help us much. So we'll put a Rock and Scarlet Witch in the middle. And we'll just put Red Guardian left side. That's a little bit more power than doing a Rock because of the negative that he inflicts. And that's just going to be our best chance. So if we can manage to win left side, it'd be very close. But if we win left side, then we are safe. And we actually do because it storms, so we just barely pulled that off. That was a very tight game, but we managed to make the location changing work in our favor. Okay, so getting into turn 1 here, we do not have a play. We have Negative Zone, which won't be a problem for us because we can change that at any time, basically. We have Scarlet Witch and Nocturne to take care of that for us. Also, our opponent has Nico here, so they may... let's see, they used... Yep, the location changing spell, so more than likely I would bet that they're going to change Negative Zone right now. I'm going to put Silk down and hope that that pulls something good for us. Okay, Brute, not great, but not terrible. Alright, we get the peak, and it is a positive turn. All of our cards flip to cheaper cost, except for Red Guardian, stayed the same, so that was a perfect hit on that. Most of the time when I get that location, I'll have like a Red Hulk or something in hand, and so I get a, I still get a 6 cost card, but then I have like a third of the power that I want from it or something along those lines. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. And in fact, I'll put Wolfsbane mid and put Patriot down. That way Wolfsbane can boost up in power and hopefully we can draw it again and then use that on field second time and just get it to ridiculous power level. Would be fantastic. Perfect, and we pull Scarlet Witch. So if our opponent was hoping to take advantage of that Quantum Tunnel, they can't. Awesome. Yep, they were ready to use White Widow. Doesn't work out for them. That's fantastic. And we get Crimson Cosmos, which is going to restrict what they can play here. So that was a fantastic turn of events. Going to put Kraven down, put Jeff left side. We'll, of course, move Jeff over. Honestly, it might have been better to play Jeff than Kraven. That way, if we got Ghost Spider, we could have then pulled something into Kraven's lane, or rather, pulled Kraven over. All the same, we are set up pretty well here. We will go ahead and move Jeff over, and actually, we'll go ahead and we'll play. No. We'll put Red Guardian, put Rock left side and Red Guardian. No. We're not going to be able to change Negative Zone because we don't have Nocturne now, and we can't obviously get Nocturne and Ghost Spider next turn, so we can't play that, then move it or anything along those lines to change this location. So we're actually going to put Red Guardian there, and then we'll wait and see what we get. Yes, of course, he comes out to 0, no problem. So they have Red Hulk as well. He's up at 13 power now. We'll put Silk left side, Silver Surfer on the right. That's going to be the best that we can do. We want to, of course, save the Rock. That would just be a -1 power there, so it wouldn't help us. And that's the best that we can do. I assume they just put Red Wolf mid. Unless it's like a... Okay. It's Darkhawk. I was going to say maybe it was a Doctor Doom or something to cover all the locations. Regardless, it wasn't enough, and we actually pull away winning all 3 locations. So, a fantastic scenario there. We're able to make use of the location changing, not from Nocturne, but from Scarlet Witch, and that was able to some degree, restrict them in the middle. Of course, they just played above it with the 4-class Darkhawk, but we won left side, and our Surfer combo went fantastic. So, turn 1, we have Ghost Spider in hand to play, and Quantum Tunnel. It would be a little bit risky. Really, the only bad pulls we could get is Silver Surfer would be the worst. That would be a wasted pull, and then Red Guardian wouldn't be ideal because it has nothing to hit. But I think we'll risk it. Anything else that it pulls, I guess maybe Wolfsbane wouldn't be that good. But anything else that it could pull, it's pretty good odds. Okay, so now we will put Kraven down. I want to go ahead and get him in play for following it up with the movement cards. We do have Nocturne in hand as well, and Silk for that movement synergy with Kraven. Nightcrawler still in the deck, as well as Ghost Spider that we swapped back. But we'll be better off using those later on anyways. And we also do now have a New York, which is going to be excellent for us. So I'll put Nocturne right side. We're going to move it mid to get rid of that Dream Dimension effect. We want to keep New York, of course. We'll move Kraven there with as many other cards as we can or need to in the last turn. And our opponent is playing discard, so there's nothing, unless maybe they have a Shang-Chi in there, there's nothing they can directly do to counter us, because it's built around discarding and then just bring them all back at the end randomly. So most of their plays are not going to be directly targeted towards us, more so just for their own combos with their deck, or synergies with their deck. Go ahead and move Nocturne over. And since we have Surfer in hand, we'll actually go ahead, we'll move it, then we'll play Ghost Spider left side and put Brood mid. So Nocturne's going to change the middle, get pulled by Ghost Spider, change the left side. Wait. We don't have time. I just realized I was hoping for Ghost Spider to swap out from Quantum Tunnel, but since Nocturne moving over should take effect first, Ghost Spider won't actually be able to swap. The location will have already changed. Either way, I think we are safe. I think this can work out just fine. We got to use it twice. First time we just used Ghost Spider to swap out. Second time we get to use it for its ability actually. So I'm satisfied with that. Yeah, okay, yep. Switch. Asteroid M moving the Brood is not really going to hurt us that much. It's going to just put 2 3-cost cards left side for our Surfer to hit. In fact, we're just going to play... We'll play Surfer mid and put Nightcrawler. Then next turn we'll move cards over, move Nightcrawler out, and move as many cards over as we can. We may even move Nocturne just for the heck of it, just to change up the location again and see what we get. That's already got our cards boosted to pretty high power as is right there. Hopefully we draw Wolfsbane, that would be the most ideal. Okay, Scarlet Witch, we can work with that. So we move Craven over, move Nightcrawler out, move Brood. Okay, so that gives us what, 12, 16 power right side. Then we move Nocturne as well. And we put these two mids, so that's 4, 9, 12, and then set a 9 left side, so we'd lose left side, and we're just hoping to get mid. Or let's say I have 9 here, 14. So we can, there's no way we can unless we put Nocturne back. If we leave that there, we're still at that same 16 power. So we can't win left side, so we'd just give up on that. We put this in mid, and I think that's going to be enough. The only other thing... Oh, no, we couldn't have put Nocturne mid. Brooklyn move it only because of New York. Change the Danger Room. Didn't help or hurt us, so that's fine. White Hot Room. And okay, so Silk moves and moves back, that's fine. So yeah, wherever Silk landed there, we would have won. So that worked out just fine. They actually didn't get their Hella combo off at the end. I don't know if they didn't have it in hand or if they just thought the Apocalypse power would be better, but that worked perfectly in our favor. The location changed. We got the location changed just the right amount of times to work out how we needed it to. That went great.